man.
Look, I'm not saying that I'm scared, because I'm not, but this ain't safe. We've been on the corner for some time right now, and it looks like we selling ass.
I mean, you know,
that's the look that you guys are
that ain't the look I want to put out to the world.
What's with the tights? Are those tights?
Yes, those are, it's actually a form of a leotard. That's a one piece, Coleman. You see, I put shorts over the one piece. You gotta step into that.
Yeah.
And they only make those in 2Ts. That's a two-toddler. For those who don't know, that's it's a grown man baby's gym outfit. Yeah.
That it's hard for you, speaking of yourself, you said it's hard for you not to look amazing.
That's very true. It's very true.
I mean, and I will say, you look fantastic.
No, it's like, honestly, it looks like somebody drew me. It's like perfect. That's what it looks like. I look like a sketch. This is a perfect sketch.
Right, yeah, a great artist sat down and drew, and then here you are.
This is what I am. I'm a sex symbol. It's hard. It's hard. It's very hard for me. Like, mornings aren't tough. Like, you know, some people get up and they're like, oh, God, let me get myself together. I'm together. Like, every time.
You're instantly together. And you wake up. I mean, okay, paint a picture for us. You wake up.
Sometimes I don't need clothes. I've attempted to literally walk out naked. It's perfect. Like, you gotta see it. I swear, it's unbelievable. Like, only reason why I don't, because my girl, she's like, don't let the world see. I'm like, selfish. Like, she's selfish.
What just happened?
What do you, don't...
What?
Don't laugh like that.
You look like a detective that's a DJ.
I'm trying. This is why I need therapy. That's me. That's me in high school.
Whoa.
But yes. Yeah. Don't laugh like that. Don't.
Whoa.
That's okay. Well, there's my picture.
Whoa.
Well, cat. Yeah.
I hate that I'm standing right next to the stove. That's what I hate. Like there's no way for me to say I was a big child or nothing. Like, everything is right here.
It's the perspective.
No,
right
it's really
there.
bad. This is really bad.
I thought we were going to have some pretty good chemistry, but then it really exploded into a really cool bond and brotherhood. There is a mutual admiration. Kevin has a lot of drive and ambition. You know, his mouth is like the Energizer Bunny, but that's okay. I do that because I'm very smart. Yeah, you go first.
You see what I'm saying? You see what he did there, don't you? I'm not going to go first again.
Okay.
I bet you that. I'm not going first again while I'm sitting here.
I'm just saying, I have a lot of love and a lot of respect for you.
Mine, I was very positive the whole way through.
No, I know, but...
Yeah, but I didn't throw any shots.
That wasn't a shot.
But you waited for me to finish.
Energizer Bunny is actually a good thing.
That's why I don't like to go first.
You see, it actually, you see it on screen when we get together.
Yeah.
And yeah. It's
And also, I do a lot of the heavy lifting.
Okay.
All right.
Jumanji, welcome to the jungle, isn't here?
Right. No. I tease my kids. I'm big on that. Like, my kids have big heads. I tell them every day, like, dude, your heads are huge. Like, it's disgusting. Like, it's so disgusting how big the heads are. Here's the thing. I say it before anybody else does. See, that's part of my parenting. I'm preparing my kids who other people are going to say. You're not going to hit my kids with something and get a reaction, because they've heard it all from me. There's nothing you can say. There's nothing. Like, sometimes my son doesn't bathe. I'm like, dude, you dirty. Like, it's disgusting. He's like, what? I was like, they gotta call you dirty. He's like,
Well, that's one thing, but saying they have giant heads.
it's the truth.
It's the truth.
You know what? My family, man, is the best. I got a great support group. My brother make me laugh, though. 'Cause my brother, I call him King Negative. No matter how great something is, my brother finds a negative in it. I've never seen anything like it. Like, I just bought land. And I'm like, yo, man, instead of going out looking for a house, I bought land, I'm just gonna build a house. He was like, good luck, you got no experience. I'm not physically building a house. That's his thing. In his mind, he's real. I don't care what it is.
Right.
It's the most negative thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I've called my brother, hey, Ken, yo, #1 in the box office. Yeah, domestic. You didn't get released. What are you talking about? Like, dude, let me enjoy this. I'm just giving it to you real. What is your problem? It's just nonstop. I'm like, I love you to death, but it never fails. I don't care what it is. So when I see things, it makes me laugh. One guy called me. He's like, never seen anything more annoying than Kevin Hart and that little voice. It's just like a little Muppet with a battery. And I was like, that's pretty good. You know what I do though? I love actually reading the worst stuff about me.
You do?
I swear, it's the fun. It makes me laugh. Like, first of all, I got thick skin. I'm a comedian, so I've I've talked about people. I've been talked about. That's the nature of my craft, of my business. So I was like, you're the best, and I sign it, and they give him a big bottle of wine.
That must confuse the hell out of it.
Yeah, it makes them, what is he saying? But they drank the wine. I know they drank it. It's the best.
Money, so I don't know how we're gonna pay for this.
Okay, I guess this is on me, huh?
I just told Conan I don't have any money, so he's paying for it. Look.
What up?
When people see you on the street, I know they know who you are, but there's some people who don't know say, when are you going to fight Manny Pacquiao?
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather?
A little bit. I can't fight like him, though. my only 2 fights were with family, though. My cousin Kimberly, she beat me bad. Kimberly beat me bad. Kimberly was a bad one. I never should have went in there. I wish I had his money, though.
Have you ever gotten in a fight?
Oh, man, yeah, I've lost a couple, George, honestly. You know, I have no problem with being honest. People, my record isn't that good on the streets. I was by myself. My cousin Kimberly grabbed my arm, slung me all over the floor. You know, the worst part about losing a fight is when you lose your shoe. Because then you gotta go find your shoe. That's the worst part. I don't like that part. I don't like that part at all. My family hyped me up to do it. They was like, Kev, don't let her talk to you like that. You need to go hit her. And I was like, but you think, like, she's bigger. They was like, don't matter, man. Hit her. And I was like, well, if I miss, are y'all gonna help me? They was like, yeah, go. I went downstairs. I didn't see nobody behind me.
All right, you were at probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Okay.
And people that know, I want to ask you, everybody take a look at this video, and we're going to ask you to kind of narrate what was happening.
Puff had a party. He's called me, said, Kev, can you host a party with me? I said, yeah, dude. I said, I'll do it. I said, I'm in New York. So he said, look, we creating this little sexy scene in the bathroom. It's going to be girls in the tub. You, Trey Songz, Fabulous. I'm up there, and I'm hosting, you know. I'm promoting the party. I'm like, yeah, man, this is a nice event. You see, we up here in the tub. I hear Trey Songz behind me. Like, it's nice. It's going to look like it's the place to be. We're going to Ustream it. I was like, oh, that's going to be hot. So we get up there. I'm hosting, you know. First of all, I'm a sex symbol, okay? First of all, if somebody's hair is on fire, it's a panic. Like, it's a yellow, yo, your hair. It should be crazy. You would have thought Trey was singing. This is all I heard. I heard, yo, your hair's on fire. Because, like, literally, like the flame, like George, the flame grew. Like it was like somebody threw gasoline on it. Like, so. It was like an album, like it was one of his tracks. Like, yo, your hair's on fire. I turned around, I saw it, I was like, oh! At the end of the day, I don't want to die. You know, I don't know if you guys know, weaves are the most flammable thing out. Okay? A weave, if there would have been another girl next to her with a weave, that thing would have caught faster than the forest fire. So when I saw it, I was like, ow, ow! But, so my first instinct was to save myself. Because, you know, at the end of the day, it's the truth. I just said, let me save myself. Now, to camera, I run. I'm like, did you get that on tape? Only reason why I said that is because I didn't really get to see the whole thing. So I wanted to see it all.
What can you pass along to your kids that they would understand?
Well, you know what, George? It's funny you say that because I've been having a hard time with figuring out the type of life lessons, you know, that I'm trying to hand my kids. You know, basically, as a father, you want to teach your kids certain things.
I think it's safe to say you were probably raised very, very tough.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Tough
From
family.
the streets.
Yeah, from the street.
My main thing is teaching my son how to fight.
And
now,
how old is he?
My son's 3. Okay. Now, look. You don't see what goes on in these daycares. All right, these little kids are crazy. Here's the one thing. Like, okay, my daughter, and this is me being very honest, you guys. My daughter's a little princess, beautiful. She's spoiled. So, you know, I'm one way with her, but with my son, I'm like, I live in LA. I'm in the valley. You know, my son ain't around tough kids. All right. I caught a little boy putting paste in my son's mouth. That's when I had enough. I said, I'm gonna teach my son how to defend himself. Now, the only problem I'm having, my son thinks he's Spider-Man, George, for real. Like, listen, I'm not joking. So I go to pick him up from school, right? This little boy is hitting my son in the head with a truck, right? my son on the floor doing this. like when we play, he wet me. He like listen. But because I'm dad, because I'm his dad, when he does it, I gotta act like I'm caught. I'm like, oh no, let me out. I yelled, I got so mad. I said, boy, get your ass up. You're not Spider-Man, man. You're not Spider-Man. He tried to get me while I was talking, but I had to play. I was like, okay, let me out, let dad out. Y'all laughing, I'm being so serious, man. My household, son is in trouble if I don't save him. He really thinks he's Spider-Man, George.
Oh,
Don't judge my son, okay? I had my son come here and web this whole audience right now. My son will web all y'all. And y'all better act like y'all caught in the net. I'm from Philadelphia, you guys. City where it go down at. I don't know. All right, so listen. So I don't know what that was. I saw it in the video. So I'm from a school of A's, B's, and C's. D's are bad, F's are bad. So in my mind, I'm like, you got worse than an F? You got an E? Get 5. I said, how dumb is my baby to get an E? I almost punched my daughter in the forehead, but I had to stop. No, I'm serious. Only reason why I didn't do it because my son was like, and he stopped me. So I couldn't. I was ready to punch. My son stopped me.
Oh my God.
She was like, no. Her mom told me it was excellent and good. But that just made me even more angry because I'm like, who gave y'all the audacity in California to change these things? Okay? No. For years, it was A's, B's, and C's. E's and G's? Don't nobody do that. Serious, you got little cars that I can promote. Give me something that I can get out of cool. I'm jumping out this daggone truck. I'm serious, George. I fell twice in the commercial. I fell 2 times.
Got you something. For the next party, man, in case it gets out of control, I blinged out. Go.
Picked up 2 of my friends. You cool with that?
Okay.
Hey!
You know these guys, right?
Yeah!
You all right?
Diane Chang. Okay, rule number 1. Don't this up.
Hey, man.
Fucking
Hey. Tupac was one of the biggest thugs I know, and he always wore his seatbelt.
That's a good point. That's a real good point.
All right, here we go.
Slow down. Jesus, why'd you take off all crazy?
You're the funny friend zone guy.
No, I'm not. Women don't put me in the friend zone. When they see me, first thing that come to mind is I want to bump bellies with
Only
them.
when you score a touchdown.
I done been in the end zone lots of times, and let me tell you something, when I get in there, I dance. What do you mean? Driving a car without power windows is a big mistake. I can't do this all day. And do you know how stupid this looks when you go, mother. Look how stupid I look.
How y'all doing? How you doing there? You good?
We looking for marijuana.
Yeah, we're gonna buy weed. Have you done crack?
No.
Okay.
Booger sugar.
Booger sugar?
You in here doing coke through your butt? They say get him in restaurant. I just want to know
Kevin
how that conversation goes.
Keep going. What's your favorite fast food?
Popeyes.
Popeyes? Oh. Diana, I almost married you just now.
That's an insane amount of smoke.
What are you talking about?
This is like a Cheech and Chong movie up front. You gotta crack your window, we're gonna die. We got time, we're going to jail.
You blocking a crosswalk right now?
Sir, here's a good thing about me. First and foremost, I'm a Christian. And what I learned is that Jesus once walked on water. I don't know where I'm going with this, guys. I'm really
Get out with
What do you guys think? You are ready for your driver's test. Isn't she ready now, guys?
No, you are. Listen, and if the instructor says anything that you don't like, you throw a battery at his ass. This chicken?
Crack. Crack cocaine right here.
I wonder if you could take this up
the butt?
The butt.
I would do it. That's the only time I would do it.
Diana, you...
Oh, white boy. His jeans be tight, though.
Them jeans do be tight.
Jeans is tight.
I mean, damn.
Look like Conan back pockets touching right now. I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. Are any of you girls single?
I am
Anthony, this is when you ask for the number.
This is amazing.
This is Anthony. Anthony, put huge penis next to it. Yeah, that's how she gonna know it's you.
Show her your
Grab the stuff. We you, man. He's on my ass. He's on my ass. We straight. Man. I gotta go back. I left my brown bag.